You. Testing. Okay. All right. Okay, now I can do the rest of the setup. Hey Dutch fella. Dude, just as I was driving up here, I saw the Bow Olympus. I did this very speedy setup. So I still have to do half of the things that I usually do for setup. 28 degrees. Oh yeah, it's blazing warm today. It's ridiculous, the weather. And there's almost no wind either. Hey Shu, hey Carva. Look at the Bow Olympus. She's back. We called her, when was it? Beginning of April? When she had her sails freshly installed. And now she went all the way to Houston for a test, and now she's back, I guess, for regular operations. Hey Jacob, good afternoon. Hey Uzi. Dude, she's going very slow though. Also, it's extremely busy in the spot. I know Ray, I see your sub, but my alerts aren't on yet. I did a very speedy setup. God damn it. Hang on, I'll thank you guys in a minute. Let me first finish my setup. Okay, this is one we don't need. Then I need to plug in the camera to the power bank. There we go. I'll just route you through here. And then we need to start the second modem. Oh, we're definitely not level looking this way. Might have to tweak that a bit. Yep, there we go. That's better. Hang on, everyone. Still setting up. Let me do the sun catch thingy on the monitor as well. Because god damn, it's a lot of sun today. Alright. It is an unusual day, Mr. Eamon, but it's a public holiday in Belgium. So I don't have to work, so I can stream. Well, I can mostly chill and watch ships go by. There she is, the Bow Olympus. Alright, then let's go here. Toggle this, and then hopefully I should be able, also in Germany, nice. Go here, scan this. Dude, I'm gonna have to sunscreen, there's no doubt about that. We're gonna have to pull out the sunscreen today. Alright, there we go, that's 2 modems connected. Good. Giant Ray, thank you for 6 months already. Has it already been half a year since we've been doing this? Wow. Thank you for 6 months of subscriptions on Twitch. Dutch fella, the tier 2. Very exclusive club you're in, good sir. Also 6 months. Time flies when you're watching ships. Yeah, sure looks like that. There we go. So that's gonna be a lot better. Let's do it like this for now. It's super busy on the river, by the way. I'm expecting a 400-meter ship in 2.5 hours from now, I think, if all goes well. Probably 3. But yeah, look how busy it is here. It's insanely busy. So I gotta be careful not to zoom out too much. There's kids there. I don't want naked kids on the stream. That would be bad. Alright, so that is set up. That is set up. This is boiling warm. Can I push this in a bit? There we go. Then I want to try something new for the stream phone. Let's see if that will work out or not. I'll say proper hi to everyone once I'm it's all set up. Okay, cool. So let's try it like this. Let's see if that works or not. We'll see. No, I already don't like it. This is not a good solution. Sorry. I have another ship earlier. It is low tide, by the way, as you can clearly see. This is the Pluto heading out. Okay, let's just do the old solution for the streaming phone. Alright, so hello to, who did I miss coming in? Bruce, hello. Gentray, Dutch fella, hello. Shu, Uthi, Carva, Mr. Eamon, hello. Big Barry, hello. B6, hello. There we go. I think I have everyone. Let's put the phone in here then. Yeah, it's gonna be hot laps. Good afternoon. For me, it's already afternoon, so I can say good afternoon. Welcome in, everyone. A surprise Thursday stream, as it's a national holiday in Belgium, so I had time. Ooh, that's a big boy MSC ship over there. Oh, I love the visibility today. It's super good. That's nice. I'm first gonna do sunscreen, by the way, so I don't get a sunburn. Most importantly, my neck. Let's start with that. SPF 50. And then a little bit on the tips of the ears, because yes, those do burn. Yeah, big time. Ships on Thursday, yes. Public holiday in Belgium. For some reason there's hair flying around. There we go. A bit more sunscreen on the other ear. Hey, Palouser. Damn it, keep butchering that name. And then I think also my arms I want to do. People must be so happy that I made sure the spot is open for summer or for spring. How many cars? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cars here. 17 including me. Alright, we're sunscreened up. The people with the children have left, so there's no more risk in that. Cool. Got a small little survey boat here. Look at that thing. The Warrior. The local biker gang arrives. Was from Belgium? Surprisingly not. Most are Dutch actually, but it's, oh, why did the camera tilt like that? There's also a school vacation in the Netherlands, so people have a whole week off this week. So I assume that that's why it's super busy. Meanwhile, the Bow Olympus is heading out. Dude, visibility is so good today. You can even see the cranes in Antwerp in the distance. Absolute stellar visibility. Hey May, long time no see. Nopulus, hello. Deluxo, hello. No, there's no tuning meetup today. I did notice something interesting. I think someone's returned an old regular. Is it the same? Is it the same dredge that we had here for over a month? We probably don't have any mods for it. No, don't close on me. We probably don't have any mods for the overlay, so I'll have to do it myself today. Let's see, which one is this? No, it's the Muharu. Mahuri. So it's a different dredge. Did I miss the bow? I filmed it in the beginning of the stream, Susie. If you rewind, which is easy on YouTube, you'll see it coming by. But it's still heading out over there. Oh, it's the, oh, I didn't update the title on Twitch. Thanks, Starshine. Let me update it. I did it on YouTube, but not on Twitch. Forgot. Let's go there. Let's go to dashboards, stream manager, edit stream info. It is May 1st already. May 1st, save. There we go. Fix the title. Yeah, no, I'm aware, Uzi, that you're working. Don't worry about it. I'll manage the overlay myself. Old school. Do you know when so the last info I got from it, Mr. Eamon, was that they were going to start testing it in Q1 this year. Meanwhile, we've already passed Q1 and it's still not being tested. They're still working on it. Even today, there was one of the bridges is open and there's a road closure on one of the bridges, so they're still working on it. But I have no timeline on when they will actually start using it. I'm wondering myself. I was wondering when I drove here, like, when will they? All right, what are we looking at? Let's check the radar. So it's going to be the Wiku. Oh, hey Akandas. Akandas, are you around for overlays or not? Otherwise I'll do it myself. Just so I know if you have time or not. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry too much about it. Appreciate that, buddy. So yeah, it's been super busy on the river yesterday and today as well, because on Tuesday we had a strike and the whole port of Antwerp was basically locked down. Even the inland ships couldn't go to Antwerp because the traffic control for the river was on strike. So there's a lot of catch up for the bigger ships, and also the inland ships are playing catch up, it seems. Yeah, this is the Uiku, and she's on the way to DK, Denmark, somewhere via Norway. Built in 2018. Ooh, what do we have coming out of the port? Hang on, out of the canal. Dude, I need one of those umbrellas. We really need to get a portable umbrella. Also, I regret not wearing shorts. I didn't know how warm or how cold it was going to be. So I decided on pants. The Holland dredge or underwater ops. I think this was the crane ship that we've seen there for like last weekend. It was there as well. Hey Falco, good afternoon. Do not let you. I'm in the shade a little bit, not entirely. So I'm sitting in the back of my trunk. So basically the trunk is giving me a bit of shade. I could go shirtless. Pantless might be a bit frowned upon. Oh, is that one of those split barges as well? Oh, is it splitting? It's splitting. Look at that. Wow. Right in front of our nose. It's almost dirty. It's degrees there and it snowed here yesterday. Crazy thing is by Sunday we should be back to 12 degrees. So I also see a grandma in her bathing suit. That is not appetizing. Oh, look at that ship splitting in two. So she's basically emptying herself. Switching from the Great Goose migration to the Great Ship migration. Falco, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the subscription. Also, am I connected to YouTube? Oh, yeah, I did. I saw Mr. Eamon's messages. Hey, Ian. Good morning for you. It was only a small dump that she was taking by the looks of it. Looks like she's already closing and reversing back in. So she just came out to dump a load and now she's reversing back into the canal. This is the Weku. This will also be a very first heat test of the setup, see how everything behaves in this warm weather. Because I have no idea. It's a chunky, it's an empty ship, so she is very high in the water. Uiku is a Finnish word for a specific species of birds. Ah, okay. Well, it has the Finnish flag, so it's probably owned by a Finnish or operated by a Finnish company as well. I see a Grande, a Grimaldi ship in the distance approaching as well, a Ro-Ro. I'm actually glad I'm wearing pants because my legs would have burned as well. Yeah, there's virtually no wind today, which makes it so warm. And apparently over the next few days the wind is supposed to start picking up from the north. So blowing some fresher air towards us. Which is good. For me this is already too warm. I don't like warm weather. Meanwhile, we're getting stream sniped by a Swiss ship, the Asteria. The Duchess Fute. The Fute. We got a small general cargo ship coming as well. The Westerschelde. Did we see the Bow Olympus? We did, Akanda. So if you look on YouTube and you rewind to the very first images, it's the Bow Olympus coming by. I did like a super speedy setup of the setup so I could catch it. Wow, the sun is really freaking blasting me. You'll log it? Yeah, that's cool. stay hydrated. Moin Uri. Well, welcome. Since you're German, I assume you also have a day off. Public holiday. Oh, there's a Maersk tanker in the distance. I think I saw it on radar earlier today. This is the Westerschelde, Portuguese ship, 88 meters long, only 13 meters wide. She came from an anchor point, but we can check where she actually came from. Let me do that for a minute. A lot of ships will probably have the anchor because of the strike. She came from the Moerdijk in the Netherlands. Before that, Spain. So for all of you who are just rolling in, on Tuesday we had a strike for public services. So basically the traffic service on the river, the Belgian part of it at least, was on a strike. And no ships could enter or leave the port of Antwerp for 24 hours. So there's a massive backlog of ships, which they are. That's why we'll continuously see ships today, I think. They're doing catch-up now. The day of work. Yeah. It's kind of funny that on the day of work you don't have to work. Oh, it's going to Ghent. I missed that. Yeah. Indeed. This could be a record-breaking day for the amount of ships that we see. And there is supposed to, well, in 10 minutes actually, a 400-meter ship was supposed to depart in Antwerp. So hopefully that one departs, and then we'll catch a 400-meter ship today as well. An ultra-large one. Then we have the, ooh, that's an interesting name. The Fure Viskar. Sounds Swedish to me. Fure Viskar, Swedish, there we go. 149 meters long, 23 meters wide. Built last year, so only 1 year old. And she is going to Bordeaux in France. Cool, cool. There's a Canadian flag on there too. Yeah, I think that's the company. Right, we've seen that one before, I feel like. At least that flag or that logo. There's also a few ships coming out of the sluice now. We'll go to those in a minute. Environmental care with quality. I'm trying to read the bear sign. The Central Corporation. She looks fresh. Just a year or under a year old. Built last year. Very well maintained by the looks of it. Also, the water is very, very quiet today. Probably because there's no wind. causing waves. Yeah, we've just passed low tide, I think, like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. It's a good one, nope. For the people on YouTube, Nopulus on Twitch typed petrochem tankers and environmental slogans. Name a better duo. Yeah, let's see, there's a dredge coming out. I drove past this one while driving here. It looked impressive from up close. A lot of infrastructure on her deck, especially on the other side actually. Also, we've seen this one before for sure. The DC Vlaanderen 3000. Hey Colin, good afternoon. So this is 90 meters long, built in 2002, so 23 years old. And she's on the way to dredging area. So she's on the way to work, to go dredge somewhere. Just notice the flag. It's not like a cloth. It's like some kind of plastic thingy. Look at that flag. That's funny. The flag is always waving, even if there's no wind. It's a glitch. This is proof that the whole stream is AI rendered. Yeah, that's funny, the flag. There's nobody in the steering hut? Oh, there is. I saw like an empty chair. Meanwhile, to have a very big boy on the way. I think it's a 366 one. 366 meter long ship on the way. Dude, let me throw this in here. It's better. Is there 4,000? I haven't seen a 4,000 yet. Can always look it up. I'm just happy to catch some shade with the gar. Yeah, an umbrella is maybe a good investment that we could think about. A lot of people with tiny umbrellas here. And then another small one coming out of the canal. Hey G, good afternoon. It's an Arklow. Maybe tighten this up a little bit. Oh, no, wrong direction. There we go. The Arklow Glen. I'm gonna assume she's on the way to Ireland. No, she's not. On the way to Castellon in Spain. 87 meters long, 14 meters wide, general cargo ship, built 2023, 2 years old. I mean, they're still speeding up, the ones that are coming out of the canal here. And I'm pretty sure there's a speed limit on the river. But yeah. I've never seen this ship, except for speedboats. They never go really fast, do they? So yeah, there is a dredge there, the Mahuri. But it's not in operation. Maybe they're having lunch or something, but I haven't seen it go around yet. We got some chopper action. Let's try to catch it. Wait, where did it go? There she is. Yeah, she's already on the way out. Oh, she's doing maybe a U-turn. Yeah, she was closer when I first saw her. And then That is the big boy that's coming towards us next. We'll get to that one in a minute. Let's first catch the arcload going out. As a half blood, I don't get tan, I get freckles. So wearing long sleeve shirts. It must be so warm. I might have to stand next to the car in a little bit actually, because the sun is like, will we do that? Okay, like this. Put that down a bit. Okay. Sorry, I'm just battling the sun a bit. We really need an umbrella. I think it's an umbrella just went to the #1 position of the next thing I need for the stream. Look at all the people chilling. Go steal one. How about we just buy one? Do we have the pink? I do have a pink umbrella, but I want it to be above me, not above the setup. I have like a little mount thingy to put it above the... Can I put it over? No, I have nothing to mount it to. I could hold it maybe if it gets really warm. Yeah, the tide is definitely already on the rise again, I would say. Oh no, we're getting swarmed again by flies. No. Let's switch to the first big girl of the day. I forgot to shower. No, it's not the problem. Maybe they like the smell of my sunscreen. This is the MSC Darlene, 366 meters long, 51 meters wide, built 2 years ago in 2023, so pretty young. And let's see where she came from before coming here. Wait, oh, there's my radar. Port calls. She came from Hamburg. Ah. And she can carry 15,000 TEUs. So if you're new to ship spotting, that is 15,000 20-foot unit containers. if we would line him up. Hey, Meister, he had the same idea as a scythe. So if she would be 100% loaded, that would be a line of 91.44 kilometers of containers. After you, good sir. To the reply, both. The both has no preference. There's a little bit of wind though picking up now. Oh, I like it. That's super nice. I think I'm going to move the camera a little bit, so hang on. Maybe a bit wobbly for you guys. Okay, it's better. Nope, a little bit back now. Okay, it's better. I might have to rebalance it now though. Yep, I do. Give me a second here. Okay, that's pretty level. That's good. Look how much traffic there is on the river right now. It's crazy. Oh, you have an AC? I wish I had AC at home. I don't have AC. I've been saying for years that I'm going to get AC, and then I never get it because it's so expensive. And yeah, it's a big effort to install it in my house afterwards. Maybe it's also take a look at one that's going out. This is the Half Bike. I saw this one in the sluice as well. Huff.no. Norwegian company. Oh, it's a portable unit. It's not great. You collected when I was -7. The thing with these portable ones is I had one when I was a kid, but they're so loud. It's so obnoxious. Hey, St. Gregory. Welcome in, and thank you for the gifted to May. May Hun May. Thank you, St. Gregory, for the support, as always. Gotcha. Makes sense. You have floor cooling? Oh, I have floor heating in my house, but no cooling. I'm upset I didn't think of that, scythe. I wonder if they can retrofit it onto the floor heating thing. That would actually be a good idea. Never looked into that. Sorry, just battling the camera a bit. There we go. Hey Mort, good afternoon. Oh, the day goes well. Yeah, it's very warm today. So we'll see how long I last. There is a 400-meter ship that was supposed to leave in Antwerp about right now. Let me check radar. Let's see. Oh, she hasn't left yet, and there's no tugs around her yet. That's not a good sign. Her AIS changed though, so we'll see if we can catch her. We do have another big boy coming in. You're enjoying the tobacco, beer, and perfume. Is that what Twitch gives on my channel? Jesus, Twitch. The MSC Minna is in Antwerp, and that one was supposed to get a pilot at 2. So it's, yeah, 2:07, so. But maybe she's a little bit late, we'll see. I should not get these here, yeah. I guess Twitch associates my channel with drinking, perfume, smoking. Hey QMix. No, I'm still waiting for the big one to come. The big one is behind the pier. I can't properly film it at the moment. Oh, but we do have, oh, I almost missed that one. We got the Grande coming, and another one. So we got the Grande coming, but let's first maybe take a little look at this one. Oh, there we go. Is that an Esberger? It is an Esberger. Starting to recognize them. The Johann Esberger, 100 meters long, 18 meters wide, built in 2021. So that's 14 years this year. And she's going to Klaipėda in Lithuania. So we've seen that destination before. And then let's switch to the bigger one. This one is still going on its own power. Hopefully it doesn't catch fire. Grimaldi does seem to have a reputation for their ships catching fire these days. So, for those who missed it, I think 2 weeks ago now we saw one of these ships that was. So one of these ships in February caught fire on the North Sea, and then the ship that caught fire was dragged back to Antwerp, and then 2 weeks ago we saw it being dragged out to Turkey to be scrapped. The average of fire a year, okay, so they're good for this year. So this is the Grande Texas, 200, just under 200 meters, and she's on the way to Le Havre in France. Built in 2021, so it's a pretty new one, this one. Good capacity, 7,800 cars this one can carry. And yes, it does look like a big floating shoebox, doesn't it? If this one catches fire, it's the Texas barbecue. Not that fresh anymore. Yeah, Grimaldi doesn't also have the best reputation for maintenance, I think. A lot of their ships look not that well maintained. So how old is she? 3 years, no, 4 years this year. They sure rust quick. I mean, the moment a bit of paint is chipped off, the rust starts. That's why paint is so important. That salt is so corrosive. The thing also with these ships, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're often look so rough, they go to pretty exotic destinations. A lot of them go to Africa, for example, and something tells me that there's a lot, yeah, I don't know, it's a lot more adventurous going in a port there. Holy shit, he's honking at the little one. He's like, get the frick out of the way. Yes, that horn you heard was the MSC Darlene. What's that little boat gonna do? That was one loud subscription. That one was not happy. It was like, get out of the way, dude. So basically the bigger ships have right of way on the river, in case you're wondering. Okay, he's going past it. Let's take one more look at the Grande Texas. don't think it's rust that's on her. It's some kind of like muck that's accumulating. Although from her holes there is some rust there. Yeah, there's some rust there. Yeah, algae. Yeah, I call it muck, but then again, if you look at, yeah, she could use a lick of paint. If you look at that. Yeah, I think then like the green stuff I do think is more like algae. Oh, we got a car with loud music. Okay. Nope. I thought they were turning it off. It's so obnoxious. Why do you need to have your music so loud? Anyway. There she comes. Big girl number one for today. Well, if the Mina doesn't leave, it might be the only big girl today. God, that music is obnoxious. It's the same terrible music. I mean, it's usually the same people doing it. Not to stereotype, but okay, they turned it down. Wait, never mind. How's the temperature? I'm burning. It's really warm. I regret wearing long pants now. The Mina has one tug now. Okay, it's an inland ship. Ah, damn it. The fact that there's still no tugs around her makes me think that they'll wait, especially since it's low tide. Because even this one, it's a very big one, but you can see it's very high in the water, right? So she's not that full. And that's why she's already able to come in during low tide. And of course, by the time she's in Antwerp and she has to do the whole 180 maneuver thing, she'll be, well, the water will be higher. I love her reflection of the MSC letters in the water. Those are really cool. The MSC in the street, yeah, it could be FileMaster, could be. As I said, the pilot was just scheduled for 2. That doesn't mean it will leave at 2. So they could be prepping. I saw that the AIS was updated, so yeah, should be going out, I think. Full of marshmallows. I mean, yeah, it could be some empty containers that they're moving around as well. Yeah, she is really high. Well, really high. What is her depth? Draws? 10 meters, yeah. She can be a lot deeper. I think she can go to 14 meters probably. Her safe depth is 17 meters. Wow, that's deep. Let's look at the little pilot door. And then we go. The door becomes minuscule. Hey Roadhog, good afternoon. Welcome. Oh, look how high. You can see her rudder. That's cool. Also the lower decks. The loading is a very complicated operation, Falco. It all depends on where the containers have to be unloaded again, and then also certain types of cargo cannot be stored next to each other. Like if you have a container with obnoxious. If you have a container with like explosives, it can be placed next to something with like a chemical that could trigger the explosives. Most ships have the stabilizers. I saw a picture of the stabilizers recently on a ship. It looks cool. It's like little wings. Also saw something this morning. I have to still read up on it, what it actually is. But apparently, there was a cruise ship in Rotterdam this week or right now that uses some kind of air system. Like it blows little air bubbles underneath, so it like floats on air. Almost, oh, floats on air. It should also help for stability, I guess. It's mostly on ferries and cruise ships. I saw on a cruise ship the stabilizer. So not that much on cargo ships, okay. I guess stability is not really a priority for a cargo ship. It's probably more for comfort than anything else that you have the stabilizers. Oh, you can't even use them when it's too rough. Yeah, I would argue that it's mostly for comforts of cruise ships. Oh, I'm getting a heat indicator on the freaking camera. Uh-oh. Well, as I said, this is a good first test of the heat. So there's like 3 bars out of 10 bars colored, so we can still go warmer. The camera is warm. Also the battery of the monitor gets quite warm. So yeah, I might have to look into getting a little sun umbrella. They help a lot with the rolling. That's why they probably do it on passenger ships. For the most part. Check radar. See if there's any movement around Mina. Not yet. It's funny. Oh, funny. The car with the loud ass music has Europort on it, which is basically a part of the port of Rotterdam. Go back to Rotterdam. Your loud music. Mina, no, Mina. M-I-N-A, Rosemere. We're close, close. Welcome home, Sulzy. It's pronounced the same. Ah, okay. There's 2 tugs by Mina now. Oh, nice. It's still gonna be a while though before. Wait, is my map outdated? Let me check. Let's refresh vessel finder. I don't see them on my radar. Oh wait, I had a filter on. There we go. There's 2 tugs. Indeed, yeah. They're classified as high-speed crafts on vessel finder. St. Gregory, thank you for gifting a sub to Rosemere. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Ooh, got a. Hang on, let me point over there for a minute. That's a good looking sailing vessel. Are those windows in the hull? It must be. And another one. Thank you, St. Gregory, for another gifted. To Sulzy. We can all access the Shore Crew Discord channel again. Sexy ships. Yeah, this one looks good. Also, so that is a Maersk ship, but it's not a container ship. So that's pretty unusual for a Maersk ship. Let me check which one it is. Let's open the radar. The Maersk Adriatic, a chemical oil products tanker from Maersk. I hear another ship horn. Another St. Gregory gifted. Thank you, St. Gregory. Dominating it with this, with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. This man forgot to close his trunk. There it is, Maersk Adriatic. Yes, you saw that correctly, Filemeister. Oh, they just realized it. They stopped and closed it. I thought something was going to stick out of that booth, but it was just open. I forgot to close it. I need to get a rubber band. I learned something from watching another plane spotting streamer. They have like a little rubber band on their tripod, and they use that to pan. And apparently it smoothens out the movement much more than what I'm doing now. I need to get a thick rubber band. Okay, good news. The loud music boys are leaving. Peace and quiet will return. A rubber band, they just attach a rubber band to the handle of the tripod. And instead of holding the handle directly, they just pull on the rubber band. And that gives a really smooth movement. And I saw him do it, it actually works quite well. It's like a little life hack. Oh my god! And €20 dono from St. Gregory as well. For equipment fund. Thank you, man. We're still saving up for the mic setup. And probably, honestly, I might get an umbrella first. If we're gonna have hot days like this again, I really want an umbrella. Because the camera is now at 4 bars for heat. So it's really struggling to stay cool. There's a fly on my glasses. Dude, why are you not? There we go. €20 for a rubber band. I mean, it's just a regular rubber band that you like wrapped around something. There's nothing special to it. But yeah, an umbrella will definitely be useful for the summer days. And the slingshot, so you can shoot rub pebbles at loud people. Oh, a ladybug landed on the tripod. You guys want to see the ladybug? Oh no, no, crawl into the camera, my dear. Crawl on my finger. Dear ladybug. Jesus Christ, ladybug. It's on the camera now. It doesn't want to go on me. You'll have to, otherwise I'll... Oh, ladybug! Ladybug. Oh, come on, you can do it, yes. Oh no, it flew away. Ah. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was too excited about the ladybug. Hey, look, makes sense. It acts like a shock absorber, smoothing out movement. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. Okay, right now it's a bit of more quiet. Oh, we do have a... Is that also a bow ship? Might be a sister ship of the bow Olympus. No, it's not. No, I think it's not. That is the next bigger ship approaching. I do have a fluid head tripod, Mika. So that does help smooth it out, but combine that with a rubber band and it's even smoother. This is the Trans-Adriatic. Oh, this one is also called Adriatic, just like the Marsk we saw on the other side of the river. 21 meters long, 20 meters wide. Built in 2002, so that's 23 years this year. She's going to Aveiro in Portugal. But I don't have like a professional tripod, but it's like an in-between one. It's a good one, but it's not like super expensive. I think it's good for what I need right now. Let's keep the fluids going. Gotta stay hydrated in this weather. Yeah, hopefully a bit of a more quiet moment now. A little gap in traffic. Oh, a bit of wind. It's so nice. So in terms of streams this weekend, I still want to do 3 this week. So that means since we're doing one today, there will be either tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday that I'm not streaming. But we'll have to see which day that is. Looking out towards the sea, still quiet. I think like starting from 3:15 or 3:30, traffic should pick up again. I saw that in the schedules as well. Is this an LPG tanker? No, it's a chemical oil products tanker. also see like a very rusty ship on the other side. We'll take a look at the ships that are parked on the other side in a minute. One of them looks very rusty from the distance, but it could just be an optical illusion. Good news, the camera had went down from 4 bars of heat to 3 bars. Get off. Come back to this in a sec. It's just a nice shot. See the MSC. Take the corner there. Ooh. Wow. There's the guy with the drone. Illegal drone flying. Steven Seagal's also here, by the way. Oh, he caught something. He caught a crab. Ah, where is he? Oh, look at that. Oh, he's off. Ah, no, I've lost him. Oh, he went down the ledge there. Couldn't catch him. There's now a bird stream. We do a lot of spotting on this stream. We do ship spotting, car spotting, bird spotting, plane spotting, helicopter chopping, helicopter spotting. Did I miss something? Could do cloud spotting, although there's not that many clouds. Ooh, there's an A380 above me. Should I try? Oh, we have a bit of downtime. This one isn't too spot. Let me give it a try. Okay, I'm going to try to spot the A330. And then we do some digital zoom shenanigans. Oh. Oh god, this is so hard. Where is it? Follow the track. Yes, there it is. There. It's an Emirates, probably going to Manchester or London. Okay. Sometimes you gotta variate, do a bit of variation. Seal spotting. Ah, yeah, we saw a seal the other day. And I saw a seal that I couldn't film it. I saw it like stick its head out and then dive back under as well a few streams ago. Chemtrail. It's contrail. It's condense. Condensation. Police spotting. Get out of here, Ruthie. But yeah, I do get a lot of A380s above where I live. So we saw it here, but where I live, I can also see them go by. I have so many photos that I made just laying down on the outdoor couch, looking up at the skies, and then I see an A380 and make a photo of it. That one was Dubai to London. It's still at 40,000 feet there. Okay. So in 31 minutes. Yeah, sometimes they already have started the descent by the time they get here. And they're at like 30,000 feet or something. Okay, we got a ship coming now. It's just behind the pier on our left. So once it's coming from behind, I'll pan to it. Last time I was freezing. I know, beep beep. Summer has arrived, although, as I said earlier, on Sunday we're expecting 12 degrees again. That's like half of what we have now and even less. Seals here usually avoid the ship noise, so if you want... Yeah, I don't think they come here often, but they do pass by sometimes. Holy shit, that's loud. But I know there's more up the river, I believe. Yeah, I was legit surprised that it was still at 40,000 feet, the A380. I'll keep looking at the sky, see if I can catch another one. I caught a very cool one, actually I think it was on Monday. I was laying on the couch in the backyard in the afternoon and I caught a Lufthansa A380. That was the first time catching that one. No, it was going from, what was it? Frankfurt to Washington, I think. Could have been Munich. Or Frankfurt. Little pleasure craft coming by as well. Oh. Dude, my t-shirt is swarming with little flies. Let me show you something. Will the camera pick it up? Yeah, you can see it. Look at all those little buggers on my car. There's so many of them. So now we have bug spotting. Oh, that is the boyero. Gnats? Yeah, I think there's some kind of gnats. There's just tiny little flies. Don't ask me exactly what they are. Oh, looks like she's bumping some turbulent water. A little bit of bobbing. There's always an area of a little bit of turbulent water where she's right now. I think that's just because the canal and the river are merging here. It's causing like the turbulence in the water. What a neat little boat. Imagine if we had a boat like that of our own. We could use to go spotting on. Alright, and then we got this dredge coming our way. Let me real quick check radar. See what we can expect in the next little bit. So about to enter the river is an oil tanker. General cargo ship. Not that much actually in terms of traffic. The MSC Yoshin is on the way. It's also still a bit out, isn't it? And if we go towards Antwerp, I think most traffic will have to come from Antwerp actually. The schedule's lied. Traffic is thin. Let's see if the Mina has started. Oh dude, that's not a good sign. The Mina hasn't moved yet. Vessel finder. Yeah, and the Grizzly is now on the other side of the river even. We'll see what we can see. Oh, this is the Sonderos 310 meter long hopper dredger. Since if you spray lemongrass water, it's a good one. I do have some insect repellent at home. I keep forgetting to bring it. It wasn't really needed yet, but I think I'll remember for a tomorrow's stream or Saturday's stream. No pillows. There's a lot of variations in these dredges and how they look and everything. Oh, in other news, for the people who are not in the Discord, they might not know. So this week we were actually expecting the first cruise ship of the year in Antwerp. So basically that means the big cruise ship would come by this spot going towards Antwerp. But unfortunately, because of the strike, the cruise ship was like, nah, we can't reach Antwerp. So they went to somewhere in France instead. So we missed the first cruise ship of the year. Well, we didn't miss it, it just didn't come. And the next one will only be until somewhere by the end of May will be the next one. This one doesn't look as nice as Melina. Exclamation mark Melina. Where is she? The Melina. A regular dredge of the stream. Although we've seen the Sanderos before as well, I think. Maybe not yet in the statistics. That's maybe a good one also for the new people. Last week I made it public. We launched a little website, which is basically a database of all the ships that we've spotted since April 1st. So if you do exclamation mark website, there it is. Thanks you. Wow, thank you, Akandas. You can look up for each stream which ships we've seen, but you can also see some fun statistics like the total number of ships or the countries they're from, the types of ships, the oldest ship, for example, and stuff like that. Akandas, while you're on YouTube, can you try exclamation mark website there now? Because I did do a fix that maybe fixed stream elements, but I don't know. Would be cool to try. I did see that the overlay is still borked for YouTube. She's in London right now, okay. Our cruise is not that popular. Will it work, will it work, will it work? Yes, that works. Okay, so that's at least something that's fixed now. The commands work on YouTube as well. Whew. Awesome. Thanks, Akandas. So our cruise is not that popular. The problem is that the amount of cruise ships that are allowed to go to Antwerp are limited by Antwerp because they don't want to pollute the hell out of the city. Second issue, the bigger ones cannot go there because once you reach Antwerp with your cruise ship, you need to make a 180-degree turn. And I saw a pilot explain it in like a big tweet thread of like 24 threads. It's a very tricky operation to make a U-turn there with a cruise ship. So the size of cruise that can go there is limited. I think the upper limit is like around 240 meters long. So this year there were about, I think 32 scheduled to go to Antwerp, but we'll see how many actually go there. And then indeed the bigger ones go to Zeebrugge. So yesterday we had two 300-meter ones there, I think, two IDA ships. And I think even today there's a cruise ship in Zeebrugge. Of course, Zeebrugge is a bit more popular because of Bruges in the vicinity. So they probably ship people on buses to Bruges from that cruise ship. The thing with going to Zeebrugge is that if I would go there, it's quite a drive, that's the first thing. But I would just be able to spot those two cruise ships leaving or entering, and that's about it. There's not really a good spot for a lot of ship spotting in that port. The whole container area of Zeebrugge is like, oh man, I'm gonna start eating flies now. And the whole container part is whole fenced off. There's no way of getting close or having a good overview. There are some ro-ros that come by there as well. Those I could spot, but yeah, they're not that frequent. So if I would ever go to Zeebrugge, it would be a long drive just to see a cruise ship either arrive or depart, which I'm not sure if that's worth it. Maybe for a one-off we could do it, but we'll see. Would be a very short stream. Dude, there's now, oh god, there's so many freaking insects on the deck. Get off. And there's some kind of beetles, all these little gnat flies. There's a lot of ladybugs as well. A thermocell or something, yeah. I think indeed, especially if I would love to do some like sunset streams in the summer. Then we're gonna need some bug repellent. Well, there's many ways to do that. I'm not too worried about it. Ah, stop biting me. All right, let me see. So pretty quiet on the river right now, actually. Yeah, I was gonna take a look at the ships on the other side as well. So you got that one parked over there, which is the, let me check. It's gonna be the Westerschelde. Oh God. I'm literally swarmed by bugs. I keep, like I'm just gonna have to accept that my shirt will be full of bugs. Okay. The Westerschelde, it is a chemical oil products tanker. She came from Brazil, wow, all the way from Santos in Brazil. 183 meters long, 32 meters wide. And then to the left of that one, I did see, I don't know if let's do the digital thing. Yeah, she looks in a very rough state. It is a bulker. You can actually see the cargo hold doors are like a little bit open. They're like little roofs. Those are actually cargo doors that can completely go flat when they're closed. Or they can go completely upright as well to open. This is the Star Sabura. It came from Venice. Built until she's 10 years old. Doesn't look like she ever had maintenance or anything. She looks really bad from afar, which means up close it will be even worse, usually. Looking like a snack. Oh, the thing is, I am wearing a white t-shirt, maybe that's why. If we go further towards the coastline, so we have a little general cargo ship coming. We have the Grande Texas leaving. If we pan a bit further out. Now all the people who are here are leaving. Not much else coming actually. There's a tanker over there. Yeah, pretty quiet, not gonna lie. Ooh, sorry. A little sailboat next to Sonderos. Oh, it's actually, is it dredging? Oh, it's actually dredging. My phone is stuck. See, you can see the yellow arms sticking out. That means there's a chain attached to it, and then the suction pipe is lowered. So they're actually dredging. Let me check some stuff on radar. So first I want to check the Sonderos. Show track. Oh, yeah. She's about at her turning point actually. She goes all the way there and then she turns around. Okay, she's almost full. Okay, but then what do we have coming? Some inland ships, a cargo ship. Damn, it's really quiet right now. Wow, there's almost nothing. Well, there's actually nothing coming our way, all the way till Antwerp. It does look like the Mina has a tug in front and behind her now, so that one is leaving, but it's going to be 2 hours of nothingness at least. Looking at the coastline, let's go there. Oh, we got another all green ship coming, or is that one going to Braak? No, that one is probably going to the little harbor next door. Yeah, it already has a tug attached to it as well. Further up the river, let's check. Oh. A small container ship. A general cargo ship coming our way. The Marion. Ooh, that looks like a rust bucket. Oh, you also have a long weekend, American? Nice. So do we. Yeah, kind of like that, Ray, actually. And she goes all the way up towards Vlissingen, and that's where she turns around. So I'm gonna assume that she's dredging here, and then she picks up, she dumps it further up the river. And maybe the tides then take it out. Well, we'll see. I'm not ready yet to call it today. As long as the camera doesn't overheat. Look at that. Double push barge. I was pushing 2 tugs. Oh, and it has like one of those water things that I can drag over the bottom. Basically a plow for the river. You too? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was going to be another rough weekend because of the tides. The tides are again in the like around noon. It's low tide, so then usually the afternoon is a bit more quiet. Maybe I'll do a sunset stream this weekend as well. Oh god, the flies are so obnoxious. Another 20 minutes and then you gotta go to the airport. Okay, gotcha. Oh god, dude. Note to self, don't wear a white t-shirt anymore here. Oh god. You must think that I'm a little flower. This is the topaz. The thing with these insects is that they're not scared either. Like, I'm slamming at them and they just don't go away. They're like, okay, I'll sacrifice myself. Where are you? Where is he? I can't see him. Dude, he's already... No. Trying to... There he is. Oh no, we lost him. Damn it. Oh. The bugs are really bugging me now. Oh, is it reversing into the sluice? Am I seeing that correctly? Suffering for the stream. Stupid bugs. Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna like dredge out a bit of the sluice. I didn't even know that had to be done, dredging a sluice. Or maybe it's just gonna go all the way up to the entrance point. Start dredging over there. Beep, beep, beep. Spin you around. don't. There we go. I can stand back in the shade and get something to drink. Ooh. Yeah, this is the new sluice, exactly. So maybe they're doing the final prep right now for finally starting to test it. So for those of you who are new to the stream, basically where we are is an intersection of the river with the canal towards Ghent. And there's 3 sluices here. There's one, can I do this? Over there, those set of bridges. There's one over there. And then there's one, not sure if you can see it. Oh, you can see it over there. That's one of the bridges of it. That little bridge, so that's a smaller one. That one is mostly used for inland traffic. Then that one is used for the bigger traffic and also inland traffic if there's room. And then they built a brand spanking new one over the past 5 years, which is that one. Officially, it was opened in October last year by the King of Belgium and the Netherlands. Both of them were here. It was a big ceremony. And during that ceremony, one ship went through it. And after that, not a single ship has gone through it. So the last update I saw was that they were going to do tests with it in Q1 this year. Well, we've already passed Q1, it's already Q2, Q2 of this year. And yeah, it looks like they're still getting ready. But seeing this, maybe this is the final step, getting everything deep enough. Make sure, because the thing with that lock is that it's deeper, it's wider, and it's longer than all the other ones. So the idea is to be able to get bigger ships on the canal. Apparently all countries in Europe except the Netherlands, Denmark, and the UK have a public holiday today. Ah, so it is a very widespread one. Interesting. It's also one of the few that are not like Catholic Church public holidays. Oh, you have one on Monday in the UK. I think the Netherlands has one on Monday as well, but they only get it like every 5 years, I believe. It's like a weird one. We don't have anything on Monday. We just work. It's completely reversing into it. So I always thought that the sluices themselves were like concreted at the bottom. Does anyone know if that is the case? I thought the sluice itself was concrete. But maybe they're reversing into so that the suction mouth is literally just crossing over towards the concrete. Or maybe there's already this accumulation of muck. Yeah, you have one on Monday. I know that one, Dutch fella. I can now reverse that, it'll look normal. We finally caught the first ship coming out. I mean, it will have to come out anyway. And we also have this ship parked over there, the cement trader. Oh, we've seen that one before. I'm not sure what the deal is there. Maybe they're waiting on something. Oh, hang on. It's a dredge though, so I think it's doing prep work. There's a bulker coming. Am I seeing that correctly? Yes, I am. Okay, at least we'll have something to look at. for a little bit. That is a big bulk carrier coming our way. Also, a fun fact, the oldest ship we've ever spotted on stream is that yellow crane over there. That's the Cormorant. Well, I gotta correct myself, the oldest ship since we started saving the data on the ships that we see. So that one is built in the 70s, that yellow crane. Moin, Martin, welcome to a relatively, well, we had a busy first hour of the stream and now it died down a bit, the traffic. There is a 400 meter ship leaving Antwerp though. I'm just not sure if we'll be here long enough for it to catch it, so we'll have to see. Got a whole parade of inland ships coming out of the smaller sluice now. We saw a wooden sail, yeah, I know, but we weren't tracking yet. Officially, our statistics start at April 1st this year. June 14th. I should be here, Jeffrey. You know what, Jeffrey? I'll make a note in my agenda to come to Terneuzen that day if I stream. So Jeffrey actually sniped me after the stream we did in Walsorden, I think 2 weeks ago now. Yeah, very quiet now. The only ship I have coming towards us is this one now. Well, and the ship in the canal, but that still has to go through the locks first. Ah, damn it. We had 300 last week, FileMeister. The channel's growing, I'm happy. But it's not the main reason for me to do this, I just enjoy being out by the water. The shore crew. A little bit, May, a little bit. I don't know the exact correlation between delayed viewers and live viewers. It's pretty funny. I wasn't going to talk about it, we have some dead time anyway. I got a comment on a video. I removed it already so you don't have to go and search for it. Yo, I hear the ship honk. LB, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, man, for the support. Look at that beautiful orange badge. You'll get a new one next month, I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna say about the comment. So, the remark basically, wait, I still have the email, I think. I'm just gonna read it out loud. I think it was funny. It was my first hate comment that I got on YouTube, and I expect many to follow. Where is it? All emails? Wait, I think it's in spam. Oh. Hang on, the man's gonna sit down in a minute. And then we can go back. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Hang on. me just real quick point back. There we go. All right, I hope you guys are ready for this. You talking spoils it all. Just show the ships and please don't talk. We need no comments. This person is unaware how live streaming works, I think. So I should just sit in silence. Also, that person doesn't know that a mute button exists. The fun thing is they doubled down, because I deleted the comment and then a few hours later they wrote the exact same comment again. That's when I removed them from ever commenting on the channel. I was like, I talk a lot, yeah, but it's part of being in a live stream. Otherwise you can just watch a webcam. There's plenty of webcams on the river here if you want to just watch in silence. I do think it's a typical internet thing, right? I always compare it to, imagine if you go to a concert, it's an artist you don't like already, but hey, you go anyway, and you just stand there on the first row and yell at the artist, you suck, I don't like your music. It's like, just don't go. That's the solution, don't watch. You don't need to go and yell something at people, it's stupid. It counts as engagement, true. They helped me out by commenting twice. So this is the Bernhardt, 193 meters long, 23 meters wide. Built in 2006, so that's 19 years old this year. Let's check where it actually came from. So it came from an anchor point, like many of the ships today. Let's see, you can always check that, it's fun. Port calls. It came from Rotterdam before. There are actually people who do that, believe it or not. Jesus, that's wild. I haven't seen that before. I guess it's typical for these times that we live in. That is a very good comparison as well, Akandas. It's like seeing an advert for something, calling that company and then saying, I don't want your lessons. Okay. That's the thing that I always say, like, if you don't like something, then just move on with your life. Don't comment on it, don't stop. Don't waste your time on it, just go do something else. It's so simple. You'll enjoy your life so much more. All right, Dutch fella, have a good vacation, man. You can see the Grande as well in the distance. Ooh, the camera is heating up now. We are at 5 bars out of 10 for heat. I might move the camera a little bit, actually. Hang on. Yeah, it's more in the shade now, so it's better. There we go. Looks like the only way I'm not getting swarmed by flies is by sitting in the trunk of the car, and it's not that bad. I don't know what thrives those people, so I think it's fascinating. I think the psychology behind it fascinates me, human psychology. I think part of it is because you're anonymous behind the screen, behind an anonymous nickname. There's been plenty of experiments in the past that you can get mob behavior by anonymizing people. Anyway, let's keep it happy. In their mind, it's constructive criticism. Just the way they talk is not constructive. 975 20-foot containers fit on this one. It looks empty, actually. Completely empty from what I see here. And ballast. So is the Mina moving yet, or is that one still? Let's check. To Antwerp. No. There we go. Antwerp. Oh, she's still not moving really, is she? Well, now she's under, so she just started moving like a minute ago. I do like how the water almost looks like a mirror. It's so flat right now. Look at that. It's a gorgeous shot. Yeah, maybe that's something of that steers that behavior as well, Akandas. Wonder if it's cooling water. It could be also the ballast tanks recycling. Most of you probably already know, but these ships have ballast tanks that they fill up with water. So they're deep enough in the water to remain stable, especially when they're empty. But that water needs to be cycled. Like, you cannot pick up water in Japan, sail all the way to Europe and then dump it here. For our environmental reasons, that's not allowed. A lot of German cars here today as well. It's clear that you guys also have a long weekend. Jawohl. Oh, what a shot. I think this will be my thumbnail. With the water this flat. Oh, looks gorgeous. So there's a little cloud in front of the sun, which is hella nice. It's really tall. It's actually just a tiny ship. But yeah, she's 100% empty. I wonder if she's going for maintenance. I have to see where she ends up tonight. Could be EDR shipyards. The reflection in the water looks so neat. Oh, the sun is coming back. Is that algae or paint? I think it's paint, the green paint. Ah, it could be algae actually. Yeah, it's probably algae on her bulb. And you can also see the markings from the anchor chain as well. See, if I now had a rubber band, I could smooth it out a bit. I'm gonna have to plug in the phone for charging. Do that in a minute. Not a lot. She's a bit back heavy though, so the prop is, I think, deeper than the bow currently. It's like she's pulling a wheelie on the water. Hey Piger, welcome. Nice little sailing boat coming over as well. Meanwhile, the Sonderis is still dredging over there. Must be something in that specific spot that she's sucking up and dragging out. This is the Loxley, the sailing boat we saw. Okay, good news. We're back to 2 bars of heat warning on the camera. It's going the right way. Oh, there is a bit of wake. It's just very delayed. Look at this wave coming. That's from the Bernard ship. That little wave, little ripple in the water. It's funny because like behind her you see nothing, and then suddenly it becomes a little wave. There we go. So now again a big gap in traffic. There is another 2 ships coming from the coast, and I also see that the bulk carrier is in the lock, so we'll wait it out. You want to definitely see that one come out. Oh, look at, oh. I'm not sure if anyone caught that, but the inland ship got some of the wake from the Bernard. With a few splashes on the front. I think it's for the camera overall. It's at 2 bars now again, so I mean it's in the shade, so I think it's fine. But the Mina's away from the berths now, but it's going to be ages to get there. Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to be like 2.5, 3 hours still. But as I said, I'm going to definitely wait out the bulk that is in the bulker that's in the sluice, and then I'll probably evaluate how far along the Mina has progressed. Dude, it's been a while since we caught a 400 meter one. I need my ultra-large container ship fix every once in a while, you know? This is the Serenitas. Looks like this one is gonna come towards our entrance to the canal. Yeah, going to Ghent. Another Luxembourg ship, the great maritime nation of Luxembourg. A lot of birds. Oh, there's birds in the sky there. Chirping. You get degrees. I only get like bars. There's 10 bars that appeared. Can I? No, I cannot press it. Surely got a cool clip. Let's see. Oh, you got the wave crashing. That's cool. Let's see. It's like out of nowhere. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. That's cool. Thanks for clipping that, dude. All the way in the distance, by the way, on the left of the frame, you can see the big MSC ship we saw earlier. She's now about just past Walsoorden, I think. Nice color scheme on the Serenitas. Bit of red, bit of white, bit of blue, bit of yellow. Moin little surfer. Hey, the website works. Nice. Glad the command works. So for those who were here in the beginning of the stream, this place was full with cars. Now there's only one left, and it's actually a car that arrived after. It's also a ship spotter. Anything interesting on the deck? Nothing. Nothing at all. The Warrior has been surveying the entire time that we're here. It's been going back and forth, back and forth. Maybe it's mapping the depth. Sorry, I had to shake off a few bugs. Nine by 4 meters. It's an HSC. What is that? A survey craft? A holy survey craft. HSC. It's on the way to surveysupport.nl. It's like an ad on the water. Hashtag ad. High speed craft. Okay. Well, I believe there's one of the inland captains that are streaming on Twitch. There's a few inland captains that stream from their ship on Twitch. And one of them uses his Twitch link, or his Twitch name maybe, probably his URL, as the AIS destination. going to make a U-turn and he's going to go back into the canal. Oh, yep, he's done. Speeding up. Maybe it's not going back into the canal. Maybe it's done. Earlier I saw it next to the sluice. Yeah. Alright, little situation wrap up. So we still have the dredge over there. Still dredging along. There are two ships that we should see soon coming from the coast. They're behind the pier now. Oh, I do see the dredges coming out of the lock again. So they're definitely doing some prep work to the lock. That's neat. Really can't wait to see bigger ships go through here. But it might still be I think maybe by the end of the year we'll see bigger ships come through. Don't expect that anytime soon. How long have I been alive? 2 hours. It's every 2 hours that you need to apply sunscreen, right? Let's reapply. Okay. Is it on here? How often? Regularly reapply. Let's just do it. We already had one sunburn this year from ship spotting. One is enough. Might have to get some more sunscreen. Almost out of it. Every 2 hours. Oh, okay. Then I'm right on cue. It helps to have a stream running so you don't forget to apply sunscreen every 2 hours. All right. And a bit more on the arms, and then we should be good. Some stupid bugs. Was a bug in my sunscreen. Some SPF 50. The other arm. It's just a ploy by the big sunscreen to sell more sunscreen. Yeah, I love how I think it's probably social media is now reporting that sunscreen is bad. You shouldn't apply sunscreen. Yeah, just get burned and get skin cancer. That's better. Yeah, I do hate the sticky feeling as well, Jacob. I can relate to that. But if you're out here, there's no choice but to apply. It's a little low rider. They say it's actually the sunscreen causing it. Yeah, for sure. And always believe what social media tells you. They're the experts. Yeah, because it's good weather and people go out, so they drown. That's a correlation you're looking for, surely. Okay, I do see the next little tanker coming. Let's go over there. Let's just zoom out so the man is not disturbed. There we go. Could be another bow, but I don't think it's a bow. I think it's one of the other... What was the other one that we just saw? The trunks? Yay! Apply sunscreen, wear life jackets, maybe wear elbow protection just in case you fall over. So it's just a big ploy from the personal protection industry. Ah, God, the bugs are so obnoxious. Oh yeah, maybe another thing that I can say is that I will most likely be in Rotterdam for TwitchCon after all. I had no plans on going, but there's some business stuff that some business opportunities that are luring me to TwitchCon. So I'll be in Rotterdam the weekend of TwitchCon, but the fun thing is I'll combine it with some ship spotting in Rotterdam probably. So I'll probably stream ship spotting before TwitchCon and then the day after probably as well. God, and are beautiful. I love the water being so flat. It looks really gorgeous. Rotterdam is dangerous. Everywhere is dangerous. Took it around a month ago. Wait, how did your suitcase get there then? It's an interesting story, Shirley. Fun fact, I create life jackets. Oh, Ulrich, you're the big life jacket industries that are trying to force life jackets on people. Hang on, let me plug in the phone to charge as well. It's getting a bit too low for my liking. Let's see, there is no. God damn it. Let's just do it like this. Gotcha. I don't know, I like Rotterdam. I've been there many times before now. I think it's always a chill vibe. But then again, I'm old, I don't go out after dark, so I probably don't have any issues with weird people at night. Oh, error? Wait, did the stream go black for a second, or? It's interesting. And I don't wear a watch. I sometimes wear a watch, not often, but I do wear it. Oh, you guys didn't yell at me for forgetting the ship while I was doing the cable thing? Stream looks good. God, the water is so nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for the Mina, aren't I? I usually wear watches when I'm like going outside and stuff like that. Because when I'm at a desk, I find it annoying. When my wrists are leaning on the desk to like do a mouse or a keyboard, it's annoying. Well, I guess it's a matter of habit. When is TwitchCon? May, the end of May, last weekend. Basically, where is it? There it is. The 31st of May and the 1st of June. And there's a partner event on the 30th of May, the Friday. Yeah, it's only like 4 weeks away or something like that. In case you're wondering why I'm going, the main reason is, for some of you who don't know, I made an app called StreamBuddy for live streamers, outdoor streamers like myself. So it's for that I want to go there, for that app. Not really as a streamer. I see the bridge open on the sluice, so the bulker should be coming out in a little bit. But then again, these days StreamBuddy can also do Kick and YouTube chats. I made StreamBuddy, did you hear that right? I did, Sploosy. Well, I'm the creator, the CEO, the CFO, the CTO. I'm all the C's. What does it do? It's basically like a Swiss pocket knife for outdoor streamers. So you can add all your overlays and everything. So you have the audible alerts. There's a built-in event list, which shows events combined from YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. What else is there? There's a Stream Elements media player built into it. There's AI TTS. Oh, there's like a stream board in it, which you can dynamically add your own buttons to like control your OBS. And now there's a guy standing next to me with a quad, which is hella loud. Okay, he's reversing. It's an amazing app. Thank you, Sploosy. Glad you like it. It's fun when I'm in the stream and somebody uses StreamBuddy, and you probably know who it makes. So currently it has about 3,000 active installs. So yeah, I'm pretty aware that not everybody will know who I am or who created it. Although there is, it has a lot of customization options, the app, and one of them is font size. So basically how big the text is on your screen. And there's like an example text right there, which is my username on Twitch that is there. So I am a little bit embedded in the app. Wait, Ulrich, that's a sport? That's actually a thing? It sounds dangerous to me. It's very cool. I'm glad streamers still use it and like it. I keep working on it. I'm actually testing a new version out today, and so far it's been doing very well. So I'll probably push that to production. So you get a unique sneak peek here that StreamBuddy will release in Spanish in the next few days probably. You found the stream through StreamBuddy? Really? Interesting. No, so the way StreamBuddy is monetized a little bit, because that keeps me motivated to keep working on it. I'm just gonna be honest about that. Yo! Yeah, Sploosy raided. Holy moly, that's a big raid. Sploosy, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. Welcome to the banks of the Westerschelde River in the Netherlands, where we are ship spotting. As you can see, we just had one coming by. Bucko, thank you for the 50 biddies as well. Woo. Stream buddy is awesome. Thank you guys, thank you. And in a minute we're gonna see a bulk carrier coming out of the sluice as well. It is a bit of a more quiet hour right now on the river. There is a 400 meter ship on the way though from Antwerp, but I'm not sure if we'll be here once it gets here. We'll have to see how it progresses through the river. But we do get the coolest ships, in my opinion, here, which is the big 400 meter ultra large container ships. Okay, let's go check out the sluice for a minute. So basically right over there. There she is. Looks like she's loaded up actually. That's interesting. Usually the bulk carriers leave empty. Sorry, I'm balancing a bit. There we go. So there's still more, but I think in a minute they'll start coming out ever so slowly, of course. So this is the Zeregi. What? Zeregi. Wow, what a name. 180 meters long, 30 meters wide. So you gotta know this lock is 36 meters wide, I believe, or 38. So she has about 6 to 8 meters to spare in width. Built in 2017. And it's going to Brazil. Wow. So it's going all the way from here to Maceió in Brazil. That's a big trip. There's a setting for that, Sploosy. I think if you go to chat behavior or chat appearance, one of both, in the settings, you can select what action needs to be happen once a moderator deletes a message. You can have it being struck true or actually deleted. But if you have questions, you can always join the Stream Buddy Discord. I'm always in there if there's questions or anyone needs help. So that's the easiest way to reach me, probably. You find that Discord also in Stream Buddy. In the main settings menu, scroll all the way down, click Discord, and then you'll auto join. I think the tug is starting to move now. I'm not sure though. Yeah, the tug is moving. Yeah, that's my own Discord, Gumdrops, but from there you can also go to the Stream Buddy Discord through my Discord. I haven't done my shtick yet today. Okay, I'll do my sellout moment for today. If you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting, the relaxing vibes of being by the water, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, because yes, we're also live on YouTube, !YouTube, or drop a follow if you're watching on Twitch. Oh yeah, and if you really want to go the extra mile, you can of course smash that like button on YouTube. That will help other people find the stream as well. There we go. That's my, usually I do that every hour, but I've only done it once today, so now it's my 2-hourly sellout moment. Oh god, the sun is blazingly warm today. Whew. I still have some. I'm gonna grab my bottle of water. Ooh, some kind of cooling pack. That would also be nice to have, so I can keep my drinks cold in summer. course, she's slowly maneuvering out of the small sluice, the narrow sluice. Because yeah, with a ship it's not like a car where you can just slam the brakes if you're going the wrong way. You need to be very careful maneuvering it. Busy area for tugs. Yeah, the river here gets very busy. So we're at the intersection. This is the canal that leads towards the port of Ghent. And then, let me just pan around for you guys for a minute. So this is towards Antwerp that we're looking, the port of Antwerp, which is, yeah, the second biggest in Europe. Like we saw that one earlier. And then if we pan all the way to the left, this is towards the North Sea. So that city over there in the distance, that is near the North Sea. That's where the ships come in. Oh, I see another tanker coming as well. But meanwhile, right in front of us is the Olivia. Let's check her out as well. But yeah, basically every ship that goes in the canal here, well, the bigger ones that goes in the canal needs a tugboat, or even 2 or 3 tugboats to help them maneuver in the locks. So Olivia is 120 meters long, 16 meters wide. Built last year, so brand spanking new. And sailing under the Finnish flag. And she came from Roita in Finland. Oh, she's going to Terneuzen, so she's coming into the canal actually. She's gonna come take the corner here. Let's follow her in. You can see that she goes to Finland because she has like the little sturdy bow thing, which gives her a certain ice rating, I think, which you probably need to reach Finland in winter times. People on deck already for the mooring lines. So a small one like this does not need a tug because they're small. I say small, but it's still 120 meters. Could argue whether that's small or not. I love the water today. Look at that shot, the reflection in the water of the red. It's amazing. She's a noisy one. I'm still saving up for a better mic setup, but yeah, she's noisy. They get out on the water. Unfortunately, not bourbon. I would love to, but yeah, I don't have a boat, nor the money for a boat. Because yeah, there are a lot of pleasure crafts on the river. I think it would be amazing to ship spot from a ship, like one of those pleasure crafts. carriers coming out. Let's pivot to that one. And it's a lot bigger. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, I think she didn't have much room left in the lock. It was built in 2024 and the hull already looked like this on the waterline. Oh yeah. It's mostly algae though, lockdown. So let me just show you real quick if I zoom in on. There is a bit of rust, but the dark spots are all algae. So it's not that bad yet. We've seen way worse ships on the stream before. Yeah, it's a long ship. It's a long ship. I'm surprised this one is loaded up. I wonder what it's transporting to Brazil. So this one is going all the way to Maceió in Brazil. So what is that, like a 4-week journey? Between 3 and 4 weeks probably. Let's see what the radar says for ETA. I'm curious now. Let's also check where the 400 meter ship is right. Oh, she's still only there. Oh no, that's the Finico. Where is she? Mina is over there. I don't know. I don't know if we'll see the 400 meter one today. It's at least another 2 hours, I think. Let's first focus on the bulker. In case you're wondering, this ship is a bulk carrier, which basically means that it carries some kind of raw material. Could be sand, could be dirt, could be an ore, could be coal, but it could also be food like grains or rice. They're all shipped through these ships. She's scheduled to arrive May 16th, only a 16-day journey. Oh yeah, 15-day. I thought it would be longer to Brazil. I thought it would be like 3 to 4 weeks. Could be coke. Usually it's coke coming from South America to Antwerp. But she came from Westerschelde, which is just up the river. So she wasn't all the way in Ghent, this one. I'm not sure, that is a chemical plant there, so I think it might be some kind of powdery substance. Yeah, she definitely has a way of her own, but there is still a tugboat behind her as well, I think. And they're probably steering a bit to the left to make room for the red one. They can cross each other. Little bugs. Our view is about to be blocked by Olivia. Also, the tugboats will now detach from her. Job completed. So if you're new to the stream, so there's a sluice over there and there's one on the left as well. But that one is brand new and is still not in use. But today there is a dredge in there. That is basically, I guess, cleaning up the bottom of the lock. So maybe soon they'll start testing it. It's scheduled to start testing any day now, but I still haven't seen any ship in it. That new sluice is a lot wider, a lot longer and deeper than the old one. Soon, TM, yeah, soon. With some luck, we might see the front rope detach from the tug. Oh, yeah, I think they're loosening it. Yep, there it goes. Some ultra zoom. Oh, there's the guy. Make all kinds of hand signals to each other. Yeah, roll it. And they're lowering it. She's like with a little hook type cable thingy. That wasn't me. Okay, now I've lost it a little bit. And that's the tug that was behind her, reversing. Pan out a bit. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to give this one a rust rating. What do we think the rust rating out of 10 is on this one? Oof. I mean, the superstructure, so the whole bridge and cabin looks clean. But I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 for rust. Because yeah, even the 6 out of 10 on the rust scale. Did my chat break? Are you guys just quiet? Let me check. Do I still have the bitrate button? Oh, I don't. Wait, I can do this. Okay, chat still works. Good. I see you, EG. Oh my goodness, there's another rust bucket coming as well from around the corner. We'll just stay on the pole steam for a minute. But yeah. Although the one that's coming is painted like in a brownish color, so it might be hard to see what is rust and what is paint. One more look at her up close. Oh, deckhand is ready. Job is done for today. I know they still need to do the pilot ladder. It's probably their next task. Getting the pilot ladder ready. There it will be at a gangway. Wow, she's taking the corner really sharp. She's like straight diagonally through it. Hey Poppy, good afternoon. Welcome in. Feels like the temperature has dropped a little bit since this afternoon. It's a bit more enjoyable now. Or I'm getting used to the temperature. That's the other option. Alright, let's check out the other one that's coming by. Yeah, good also. It's not that rusty, but it could definitely do with a paint job, this one. The Mary Joan. Another oil tanker, chemical products. Oh, she's powered by methanol. Am I seeing that correctly? She's powered by farts, basically. No, that's not. That's methane. That's not methanol. Never mind. Never mind. Mixing it up. The Mary Joan. She is 186 meters long. Let me check where she came from. I'm curious. Mary Joan, port calls. She came from Rotterdam. Methanol would be liquid farts. She's powered by diarrhea. Nice little combo shot. Both of them crossing. She's loud as well, the bulker that's coming out. The overlay says 29 now, proves 28. Maybe it's just because I have more shade now. I think that's probably why. Powered by booze. Isn't that ethanol? Alcohol? Isn't that ethanol? Oh, we interrupt this broadcast for a little moment of Westerschelde Vice. We've got a little speedboat. Look at them compared to the ship. Still speeding up. Methanol is also okay. I never paid enough attention in a science class. And then we have another MSC ship coming. The MSC Yoshin. Seen her before. Gimbal, that's something I don't need a gimbal, May. I did hear that he's gonna walk through this area actually, because he DM'd me when he was gonna pass through here and asked if I maybe wanted to meet up or say hi. So we'll see if that works out or not. I wonder what MSC's fuel bill is every day. I think you don't want to know. But then again, you might want to see the fuel bill and then the revenue bill. The revenue statement. (1,730 TEU capacity. If you're new to the channel, what does that mean? 1 TEU stands for a 20-foot container, which is like the shorter container. So you can divide that number by 2 and then you have about the capacity for a regular full-size container. So they can fit a 1,730 of those on here. But she appears to be pretty empty. I don't think she's going for maintenance though. She looks fresh. The reason they use the 20-foot unit is because sometimes on these ships there are certain bays for containers where only 20 foot fits in. You can always fit a 20-foot in a 40-foot bay, but not the other way around, right? You can't fit a 40-foot container in a 20-foot bay. So that's why it's always measured in 20 foots and not in 40. That does indeed also indicate that if I say I'll divide that number by 2 for the capacity in big containers, that's not always true. But in general. She looks fresh though. Not too much rust on her. She's tiny though compared to the MSC we saw earlier. For all the latecomers, earlier we saw a 366 meter one. 51 meters wide, and there is a 400 meter, 62 meter or 61 meter one coming from Antwerp. I'm not sure if we'll catch it. I'm going to check radar in a little bit, see how far she has progressed. I would love to catch another 400 one. It's been a while. These big ones can carry over 20,000 TEUs, up to 24,000 even. Those are the biggest in the world, which we've seen 4 of on the stream already. Unfortunately, I looked it up. The other 2 we won't be able to catch on the river here. They don't come to Antwerp. So there's the biggest container ship in the world. There's 6 of them, the exact same type. We saw 4 of them, but the other 2, I would have to go to Le Havre and Barcelona to catch the other 2. Still think the water looks beautiful. There's a bit more waves now. The wind is picking up a little bit. I guess this is the predicted wind that will pick up over the next few days and at least get the temperature down a little bit. All right, let me check the radar. I do see we have something coming from over there as well. It's another container carrier coming. Looks like I got a little pontoon there with a crane on it. It looks like that one will take the other side of the river. Keep in mind, if I zoom in here, for example, the other side of the river, that's like 6 kilometers away. So don't be fooled. This is a wide river. Okay, let's put you guys on the MSC for a minute, and then I can check the radar. All right. So right now, coming from Antwerp, there's that container ship that I'm seeing. The Alexander is the one that I'm seeing. We got the Bow Sea on the way as well, sister ship of the Bow Olympus, probably. Got the Federal Lee as well, which is a bulker coming from Antwerp. There's them. Ooh, the Mina is still so far out. Yeah, that's at least another 2 hours. No, I don't have another 2 hours today, unfortunately. So we'll miss the Mina. She left a bit late. She was scheduled to leave at 2. And I think she only left at like, what would it be? 3:30? Meanwhile, also maybe fun to look at. The ships are playing Tetris with the sloughs. So the Olivia is already in there. A little inland container ship is behind, and then another inland ship is gonna park on the side there. What do? We check the radar towards the coastline. If there's anything special coming there. I got another big bulk coming. It's also still half an hour out. Nah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, or on Saturday, or on Sunday. We'll at least have 2 more streams this week, so I really would like to catch a 400 meter one going out, so I think that will be my main focus for the next stream. Other than that, what do we say? I have to push a button. Where's the button? Let's see if it works. All right. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for all the support, the subs, the follows, the biddies, and whatnot, the dono. If you're not following yet, please drop a follow or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Then you'll get you'll see when I'm live again, whether it's tomorrow or on a Saturday. Hopefully for a 400 meter big boy. I feel like we need one. Other than that, yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.